Hello colors, we have finished your machine, and today I move the machine to be here and try to make the detailed videos to show you how to install the machine and how to operate the machine. First, for the machine dimension, for the total length of the machine is 10 meters. For the width of the machine is 2.4 meters. For the height of the machine is 2.9 meters. And for the control cabinet, we can move, when you install the machine, you can move the control cabinet to be here. So inside is your wall, it's wall. So we leave the control cabinet to be here. When you get the machine, and you can put the loading table to the place. Then between the loading table and nesting machine, you can leave it about 4 inches. 4 inches. Then you put this nesting machine, and after that you put the unloading table. Unloading table is better to have also 1/10 millimeters like this. And when you install these machines, it's better to make sure this aluminum alignment is the loading table like this is inside. Loading table is inside of the aluminum positioning cylinders. After we put all the machines in the place, then we try to level the machine. First, it's better to level this machine. After level this machine, we level the label machine. When we place all the machines into the position, first we need to level the nesting machine. After we level nesting machine, we level this loading table, and then we level this unloading table. After finish this, we will try to connect all the power keyboards for the loading table, unloading table, and nesting CNC machine. When you connect the electrical power keyboard for the machine, you need to prepare 2 keyboards. First, for this control cabinet nesting machine. The second one for the loading table. For nesting machine, we will connect here. The voltage is no need natural keyboard. The voltage is 223 phase. So you just connect these 3. This is one power keyboard. You need connect these 3. The other one is for the loading tables. Because loading table, we connect the power here in the control cabinet. For the loading table, we just need to connect the power here to be here. 223 phase, 60 Hertz. For this loading table, we just need to connect the power keyboard. No other keyboards needed, because the height sensor is fixed on the loading table. For unloading keyboard, we have 2 keyboards, and we mark the L and N. It's 220 volts. This is for power supply, main power supply for this unloading table. And also you can see there are two other signal cables. One is 24 volts and one is 30. We just connected these two. This is the end of unloading table. We connect these two cables into the control cabinet. These two cables are for the power of unloading table. So when we package the machine, we will leave these two cables inside of the control cabinet. So when you get it, you just take this cable out and connect that side. For this one, as you can see, we connect one connector 24 volts and the other one connector I30, the signals. This side we didn't disassemble. We will leave all the cables like this. I will show you where we connect the vacuum pump in the control cabinet. Here, it's vacuum pump 1 and vacuum pump 2. This is dust collector. But in your machine, for this machine, you didn't buy one dust collector. So maybe you have dust collector for this machine. If you want to connect to the machine, you just connect the power to be here, dust collector. And this is for the drilling head. So after we switch on the machine first time, we can check if this is the order of the power. It will show power order. If there is a red light on this one, you need to exchange the, if here shows a red light, then you need to exchange two cables. After that, it will be okay. Then all the drilling head direction, vacuum pump direction will be correct. After we switch on the machine first time, we need to find let machine home for all axes. So what we do, we just press home button and then we press press this button, then press F3 parameter. Then we find press F7 serial tuning. Then press F1 normal active. Then press F7 set absolutely home. So for example, we want now if all axes to be green, it means all the axes not lost origin, it's okay. If it shows, for example, x-axis shows red light, then we need to set it. How to set it? We just press x-axis and press F1. Search set home. Then press yes. The machine will homing. When the sensor go to the position, go to close to the metal plate, then it shows, it means we finish homing. Means machine find the correct position. Now, as you can see, it goes to the, now it shows x-axis set OK. That means this axis we have finished setting. This is the way how to set mechanical origin for the machines. When you receive the machine and switch on the power, if no alarm for XYZ home position, it means no need for you to set any home position. Even you need to set absolute home position after you set it, because we have the sensor. Then we can use all the parameters, workpiece origin for the tool sensor position. No need to change the tool change position, so we can use directly. But I need to show you how to set workpiece origin on this machine. First, we choose MPG button and press F1, F3, offset setting. Here, G54 P1, X value and Y value. These values is for that corner X and Y axis. So when we try to set this value, how we set? We just move by the tool hand wheel to move axis and Y axis to the center of this one. The tool center should be the parallel, should be the cylinder here position, and this aluminum position, this corner, is the tool center. So for workpiece origin, we just need to set this point. Then no need to change. We just use this one. No need set one time. No need to change. So when we before we send in the machine, we have set all. So for you, you must know how to set it, but there is no need to set it for you. For Z-axis, this is the tool sensor height with the vacuum sacrifice MDF sheet. This distance. So first we want to measure this one. First we need to measure the tool, then we need to set the delta Z. How to do that? First, let we measure T1. Now it shows T21 is drilling head. Now let we try to measure T1. So how to do that? We press tool setting, and we can mark which one we want to measure. We just, for example, we want to measure T1. We just mark T1. We want to measure T21. We will mark T21. So choose auto mode. Then choose T1. Then we can press F1, start auto tool. Machine will go to the top of the tool sensor and measure it. It will touch 3 times of the sensor and calculate the average values. After we finish measure T1, we just switch on 2 pumps, vacuums, and all the all the vacuum areas. All these vacuum areas we must be opened. Then we move we move the T1 to touch the sacrifice MDF sheet. I choose jog mode. Then move it. Then we use when we set this value, this delta Z values, we must make sure the vacuum pump switch on and vacuum suction switch on to hold the sacrifice MDF sheet. Then we move the tool to touch the sensor, to touch the sacrifice MDF sheet. Then we go F3 offset setting, alignment setting F2. Then press F3, Delta Z. We press this button. After we press this button, the values between sacrifice MDF sheet and tool sensor surface will be set here. So when we need to set this value, the thickness of the sacrifice MDF sheet changed. For example, after a long time cutting, we're milling the sacrifice again. Then we need to set this value. If the thickness of sacrifice MDF sheet didn't change, then no need to set it. If you sacrifice MDF sheet thickness is not changed, then you just, if you want to fix a new tool, you just install one tool and measure it. That's it. No need to set this value. For drilling height measure, how we do that? We just still press tool setting. Then we marked the driller which we want to drill. For example, to measure. For example, I marked T21, 22, 23, 24. These four drillers. Then I choose auto mode. Then I press F1, start auto. The machine will first measure T21, then T22, then T23, then T24. So let's wait. Start it. For the 9 drillers, we can measure one by one. But if the length of the driller didn't change, so we only need to measure one time. No need to measure later. Even you change a new driller, if you use the same length drillers, no need to measure again. But also, if you want to measure, it's okay. You can measure it again. show you how to import the NC files. There are two ways to choose a file to run it. First way is choose the file one by one. We press F2 program, then press F8 file manager, then press F4 file transfer, then press F1 file import. Then we choose the file, this file, and press copy. After that, after copy, we will see NC file here. So what we do, we press F2 program, F8 file manager, then double click this, choose this, press one time this file, then press F5 execute. This is one way to, but in this way, every time we just can run one file. The machine cannot list many files and run it one by one. If like that, we use the working list function. We press working list, then we press NC file, and then we press this button to choose the file. For example, we choose 3 files here. Then we press OK. Then we press confirm. Here, as you can see, the controller will list all the files. Then, if we start the choose auto and press start, the machine first will running this file. Then after finish, it will automatically running the second one, the third one, run the file one by one. Now we try to run the file. After we import the files here, so we just choose auto mode. Then we press start. Then we press start button. Sorry, let me confirm this one. For the offset setting here must be 0. If you leave it 20, it will cutting in the air, not cutting the panels. So we choose working list and choose working auto mode, then press start button. Define the M code for loading, unloading functions. Normally we define M405 in your file in the beginning. If you want the machine before cutting, if you want the machine to loading the panels and unloading panels automatically, you need to add the M code. M405. about the vacuum area, we have 8 zones. So for first vacuum pump, it controls these areas. For the second vacuum pump, it controls these 3. So here there is a small board and a large board. If the panel is 4x8, so this one here, from here to here, it's 4x8. So we choose small board. This is just showing which mode we choose. When showing this one, we just press ESC button on the keyboard to remove this one. And if your panel is bigger than 4x8, for example 4x9 or 5x10, 5x9 or 5x10, you will choose a large board. When we choose large board and run the file, the machine will automatically switch on 2 pumps. If we choose small board, machine will only switch on the vacuum pump 1.